Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to EU4, the Re-Reconquista, playing as Andalusia. We are making pretty good progress. Portugal's almost out. Aragon lost a ton of territory last week. That leaves pretty much Castile as the big bad voodoo daddy left on the map for our achievements. Also, it's occurring to me, I'm looking at the calendar and we're now going into June, and Emperor comes out, very soon. So we gotta get moving on this achievement if I want to have this thing done before 1.30 comes out. Oh, right, we did ally with Great Britain. You know, I was about to say we should not ally with Great Britain and we should hold on to Morocco because we want to get through this achievement nice and quicksies, but, nope, it's been done. What's done is done at this point. We now have an ally named Great Britain, so let's see how well that goes. I mean, maybe we can use Britain to great effect against, I don't know, France if they ever decide to get involved again. I mean, with any luck, France does not decide to stick their nose into our business in Iberia ever again, in which case we don't have to worry about them. I never need Great Britain. We just beat the snot out of Portugal, Castile, and Aragon again and again as they come off of cooldown. By the way, speaking of cooldown, we have a war available against Castile in 1563, so in less than 1 year. The question remains, dare I attack Portugal and not Castile? I think the answer to that is no. Oh wait, no, we were actually waiting for Portugal to be done, weren't we? Yeah, we were, 1564. Alright, I still think it may be worth trying to co-belligerize this time around, because we need to be able to take a lot more in this war. Like, a lot more. Commonwealth lost land to the Ottomans. Ooh, okay, so I guess they succeeded in their reconquest war. Anti-clericalism, gain some money, lose autonomy. That's actually a good thing. Ulema gain loyalty, merchant guilds lose loyalty. I think I will have to accept that with the merchant guilds, though that kind of hurts. The merchant guilds, it's not as easy to get them to like you. Once they're peeved, they tend to stay peeved. Chagatai has allied the Ottomans. Fun. We are almost done annexing Valencia. We are still working on some colonization down over here toward Africa. Once I have no truces to worry about with Castile and Portugal, I'll probably head back down to Africa and continue expanding. But we need to go fast. We really can't afford to keep sitting on our hands. Not that I have been, it's just we need to go faster. Let's see, claims on what? I already have claims on, everything. No, I don't. You know, I thought that we had claims on everything in Aragon. Oh, right, I'm holding on to this because once we finish annexing Valencia, we're going to be able to get our claims. That's what I was doing. It's a new recording session, obviously. I'm trying to remember what I was doing before. Sue me. These things happen. Still drilling our armies down over Milan. That's good. We could start the annexation of Catalonia. They don't have any cores left. And we do need relationship slots. So even though I think I'm going to lose enough diplomatic reputation that it's going to be very slow for us to annex, we're going to go ahead and get started on this now. Might as well just get that processor rolling. Finish off Catalonia and Valencia, take over the entire coastline of eastern Iberia, and Castile has allied Utrecht. Not what I wanted to see. Given that Utrecht is a little bit stronger, you're also allied to Brabant. I guess they can do that because these guys are considered to be close to Castile proper, so there is that. But now this means if I attack Castile directly, I'll have to fight two of the Netherlands powers, which combines another 18,000 troops or so. It's not like that's insurmountable. It's just annoying. More than anything else, it's annoying. All right, Truce of Castile has ended. Good. Evangelical Union. Hello. All right, so this means that the League Wars are preparing to begin. Saxony, of course, being the emperor. Bohemia, Livonian Order, and Magdeburg are on their side. Currently, Burgundy is the leader of the Protestant League. That didn't last long. Venice takes over. Okay. Brandenburg is a member of the Catholic League. Well, we'll see what happens here. Aragon has entered an alliance with Riga. How? I just want to be clear on something here. How did you ally Riga? I get it, you're part of the league and all that, but still. You're so far away, I'm just shocked that you actually pulled that off. I don't think us attacking Aragon triggers anything, considering we are not a member of said league. We are Sunni. Of course, I could join the Protestant League if I wanted to then go beat up on Aragon, but why do that? Honestly, it's great to just have... Oh, there we go. There's another Catholic League. Honestly, it's in my advantage to have these guys all facing off against each other and maybe being distracted in Europe. Makes my life a heck of a lot easier. Who do you want for an advisor. We could go for the missionary strength guy, but that's a little on the expensive side. Would let me convert a heck of a lot faster, and I still would like to get Al-Andalus. It's just this is expensive. Let me see real quick. Ulema, can I get... Well, I can get your support. Then I can ask for a missionary strength guy who's cheaper. Yes. Then I can go for a minister, and that's not enough to get the next round of admin power. Hang on. What's something cheap and worthless? Something that no one will care if I give away. Gafsa? Togurt? Urgala with the slaves. We'll give this one to Ulema. It's not enough, actually. It has to be Togurt. Never mind. Togurt goes to the Ulema. Gets them up to the 75% that we need, which means I can now demand the admin support. Thank you very much. Let's get the cheaper missionary strength. These guys are the cheaper missionary strength guys? Really? Oh. Huh. I actually thought they would be even cheaper than that, but apparently not. I don't think I can afford this yet. Can I justify this, really? I'm not quite making enough money. I mean, I guess at full army maintenance, I'm making a decent amount. Do I need admin power that much, though? I don't think so. What I wanted was Diplo power. Darn. Alright, let's go for the production efficiency guy. No, wait. Let's go for the yearly inflation reduction guy and promote him. There we go. Let's start burning down some of that inflation again. Yeah. Alright, almost done with Valencia. Castile has allied with Magdeburg. See, this is going to become a problem with the League, is everyone's going to be allying everybody now. We may have to declare war on Portugal and not co-belligerize Castile, because I don't want to fight Utrecht, Brabant, and Magdeburg as well. It's just super annoying if that's going to be the case. Who else is in the League right now? The Protestant League is looking a little on the weak side, not going to lie. Just a little bit on the weak side. End of internal conflicts. You were internally conflicted? Granadan particularists have fired. Alright. We better get over to Lisboa then, huh? And Valencia has been devoured, which means I'm going to turn this into a state. Okay, and let's see. Trade power, if I'm not collecting in Genoa, doesn't do me a lot of good. That said, we can move one of our merchants. We have one down here that we don't need, for example. So yeah, let's pull out of Katsina. Let's collect in Genoa. I'm gonna go there. It'll take a little while to redeploy. Lost a siege. Right. I guess there was a fort there, wasn't there? Okay, we actually finished another mission. What do we get? Retake Baliancia or whatever, since we now have annexed them. We get local unrest and missionary strength increase in a couple of areas. Cool, but that doesn't lead to anything else that matters too much. Let's pay off the debt, since we don't need any of that right now. We can mothball this fort, just because I do not need that. And we are collecting 2% in Genoa. That's not exactly great, is it? Now, turning this into local trade power, we are currently paying 0.33 a month. I think this is still worth it. Let's see. 14.83. I need to be making something on the order of like 15.2 for this to be worth it. And we just died, but we get a new Sultan, a 610. And it was not worth it. Okay. Yeah, we're not collecting enough in Genoa for this to be very good. What we could do is take some ships and go do this instead. Protect trade in Genoa. Try to take over there. National decisions. Missionary strength versus heretics. I guess, sure, why not? We probably should boost our stability up to at least 0. Try to avoid the internal conflicts that we've got there. We can continue with some more conversions, but right now I'm running out of money as we are reinforcing our armies. I did just get some more troops. Are we over our force limit? We are not. What did I get over here? A trade ship. Okay, you also go to Genoa, and you guys go join it with the fleet over here. Some galleys. Might as well take them. You guys are going to head over here. The Sheikh ul Islam, again. Do you want mysticism? I think so. We'll take the yearly legitimacy. That's not bad anyway. Mothball, group up. We don't really care too much about all of you. Alright, so we can now get some claims against Aragon, and we shall. Let's get one on Zaragoza. And we can't quite get another one because we were detected, alas. That's fine. Let's go ahead and start spying on Castile to get a little bit of extra siege ability. It looks like they did just create another colonial nation. Florida exists now. And we have a 6-3-4 heir. That's a good one. Prince Ali, glory is he, Ali Ababa. And the religious league begins. All right, so Venice declared, which means they actually feel pretty good about this. A lot of the major power players are not involved in this war. No Commonwealth, no Ottomans, no Austria. That's a weird one. No France, even. I don't think France joined the League War. What League War is this? This is actually minors versus minors, but Castile and Aragon are both distracted. Huh. Yeah, maybe now actually is a very good time to be just directly clearing on Castile and co-belligerize Portugal that way. Castile and the UK hate each other. That's fine. Giotto has changed to livestock. That's fine. Taking attrition, because we shouldn't be doing that. Everyone's distracted in a war, so they're all going to be backing off. Let's move toward Toledo. You are going to take a new general. Let's see what our leader can do. He's terrible. I need a new general. We'll take you. Siege ability? Pfft. Sure, it's fine. I guess we'll take it. How are we doing financially speaking in terms of loans? We have one loan left of 267 ducats. Yep, that would be a thing. We are still paying off some corruption. Okay. Still need to be getting more diplomatic power, only making 8 at the moment. Nothing else I can really do here. Are we still annexing you guys? We should still be making some progress, but only 1 diplo power per month because my diplomatic reputation is so stinking low. Still, I think that's fine, and this is an opportunity and a half to just go ahead and beat the snot out of these folks. So if I wanted to just go ahead and directly declare war on the Castile and say that I'm going to take Badajoz, since that's easy, I can call in Morocco, and we have to fight Magdeburg, Portugal, we'll co-belligerize them, Brabant, and Utrecht. It's a lot, but again, they're all distracted at the moment. And Portugal doesn't have any other buddies. Let's just double-check something real quick. I think Brabant... Oh! Brabant and Utrecht did not join the Religious League, which means they actually will contribute all of their forces to assist against Castile. Okay, hang on. Let me think about this for a second, make sure that this is correct. So we are fighting Castile, who has how many troops? Good sign when they have to scroll down this much. 25,000 versus my 42,000. Portugal has 1. So I think it's going to be another 18, 25 plus 18 plus my 42 plus Morocco's, what, 20? Yeah, we're fine. I think we can handle this. I think we're just going to go ahead and declare war directly on Castile. Again, because I have to go fast. Let's go ahead and co-belligerize in Portugal. And say Badajoz is the war goal, and off we go. Oh, a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Let's keep some troops and reinforcements. Actually, we'll just move them to Badajoz for now, but I want them to be able to reinforce Toledo quickly. There goes Portugal, and let's go ahead and take down both of their territories so they will not be able to reinforce in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so Portugal's already going to be out. No, they have a colonial nation, which is technically an issue, but meh. Gift to the state. I don't need the prestige as much as I want the money, so we'll take that. I'm allowing people to stack on me, but preferably not here or here. Let you guys go take the sieges if you so desire. That's fine with me. All right, so Castile is still marching off to the east. They're actually trying to siege down Catalonia. You guys can go ahead and start making some progress on Leon. Don't forget, this time around, we would like to release Galicia, which I think I have a claim on. Yes, I do. So we want to release Galicia. That means we need to take at least A Coruna, and we don't have to worry about the rest. That'll be taken in a subsequent war. It would be nice to actually also take Leon and release them, but don't think we can do that at the moment. Okay, so Castile has only 6,000 troops over here right now. That's not a big deal. Let's just sit on this and ignore them for the time being. I'm not worried about it. Where's my navy and how do we feel about it? Fine, honestly, because Castile's navy is all going to be isolated up here in the north, and Portugal has nothing, and no one else in the Mediterranean is fighting me. So we can just sit here and protect trade. In Genoa, we are currently making 5.59 ducats out of Genoa now. That actually does help a little bit. Could raise some more taxes if we want to save a bit more money. I mean, money is good. But what do I spend it on, really? More troops, I guess. You can get some more production going there. That's a fair bit of extra cash. And this one here, too. Yeah, could do so. Don't know if we need to, but we could. Let's go ahead and turn off a couple of forts in these areas, because I think they are far enough away from the action that it doesn't matter. I I just realized my capital got moved up here. I didn't even realize that happened. Huh. Still a level 1 fort. So my capital is actually more vulnerable than it was before. Weird. Not a big deal, though. Oh, crap. I just saw that a little bit late. Run. May need to reinforce down here, but that's fine. Didn't take too many losses. Just got kind of ambushed a little bit. You back up. All right, so Castille's army is still hanging out over here. Where is Morocco going right now, out of curiosity? Where are you and what are you doing? That's sure... Where are all your troops? Morocco. You've got nothing. Morocco has practically no troops at all. What happened? No, like literally, they've got almost nothing. Did you guys just decide that I'm strong enough? Oh, and we got hit again. Hang on, Morocco's coming in to save. I'm not going to abandon this fort. Now we will. Can we hold out long enough to last? Catalonian peasants actually slows down Castile in some ways, so not a biggie. Can we reinforce this fast enough? Holland will give money to Saxony, okay? Nope, they lost, but we're going to jump on them immediately with a stronger army. And this time we crush them. All right, now we're going to go back up to Leon. Somebody criticized me for going a bit too much on autopilot during this, and you're not wrong. Oh, there's Aragon and France again. Gosh dang it. Okay, I was afraid of that. So we knew that they have a historical friendship where they might be willing to join up again, and they did exactly that. I'm going to go and crush this army while these guys are stuck. I'm going to temporarily put my king in charge just so we have a general around. Scratch that. I'd like to go kill these guys. Okay, these guys get crushed. Then we want to chase them down. They have low morale. We missed them. How did we miss? Oh, God. He stacked up way more here than I thought. See what I'm talking about with autopilot? All right, here comes some of Morocco's troops, finally. Let's get up to Burgos. We're going to need to retreat with some of these guys. Of course, we do want to get the core creation cost reduction again. We are not making a ton of money. I'm going to go ahead and just raise the war taxes. I mean, why not? Why take a deficit? Military access. Sure, you guys are welcome to come and fight Castile and everyone else involved. That is A-okay with me. Come beat them all up. But for real, though, Morocco, you actually need to be helpful to me. You're an embarrassment to us all right now. And of course, by the way, just once again I want to point out, we have the whole, you know, League War thing going on, and Castile has decided the most important thing to do is come and fight the player. It's literally weighted in that direction. The AI always chooses this. Always. Okay, so Brabant has come over here as well, but that's fine. They're not part of the League War, so I can't be mad at them. You guys are going to go over here. I'm going to keep my leader in charge for the moment. Risk of death and losing of stability, I know, but I just want to have somebody available to quickly reinforce. We won the Siege of Leon. Good. Let's go ahead and siege down a few things there. I want to give as much war exhaustion to Castile as possible, and also give Morocco no excuse not to be stacking up with me to help me. Looks like we are fighting against Castilian Brazil's troops, or boats. My light ships are all the way over here, so they're not helping, but it looks like you guys are just demolishing their navy. Well done. It was beautiful. Beautiful to watch. Let's go to Madrid. Okay. They are, unfortunately for them, are getting undocked to go and fight against Friesland, because, you know, they're still here waiting for them. You guys can go down here. We have to wait on another fort. I'm going to have you guys go down here. Want to keep the troops relatively close together. Would love to jump on some isolated stacks, but they're actually sticking together pretty well right now. Once again, it's going to be a little difficult for me to take out Castile so long as they get to hold on to these two forts. I would say that these two forts alone have done a lot to slow down my ability to just outright win a lot of these wars. So there goes Burgos. So my question becomes, do we jump on these guys and try to take some big fights? Or do we ignore them and try to go and fight against Brabant and Utrecht to get them out so I can focus on here and take as much out of Castile as possible? I think we ultimately will have to do that regardless. It's just a question of in what order. Jump on them first, make them retreat? Depends. I mean, first off, we go to Rioja and try to slaughter these guys. They're retreating up into France. I think they're going to get away. So you guys sit there for now. I just need Morocco to stick nearby, and if Castile is retreating up to the north, this becomes an opportunity for me. So we're going to go ahead and move to slaughter these guys and then turn around and attack Brabant. Get all of our troops in position. That's an easy bunch of kills right there. We cannot jump on them. He's trying to stack up everything over here, but if we send in reinforcements and stagger that carefully, we can still win this. I don't like that he got Tarragona down. That's going to result in a loss of war score on my end. Okay. These are dry lands, so not the best favorable fighting conditions. Let's move you guys a little closer. I need Morocco to come with me, please. Morocco. They're so useless. They're doing nothing helpful. They really aren't. All right, we're going to go ahead and attack. Stagger that in. Let's make sure the front line is consolidated nicely. They are. Good. Okay, Utrecht wants to run. Not going to be able to. Let's begin this engagement. Send in some reinforcements to make sure that our center is fully reinforced. They rolled a 0 to start. That was pretty good. Oh, that worked. All right, now we split up into 2 stacks. And we are going to get back up here to Vizcaya, and we're going to have to start chasing these guys down back to Brabant and to Utrecht, but I also need to get these forts. That said, I think we ignore them and just go ahead and start making the push. Morocco can go and siege this down. I am going to request that Morocco siege it. We'll see if they actually do what I asked them to. Answer, probably not, but let's see. Looks like some of them actually retreated to a bad spot for them, so we're going to get an easy engage here. And slaughter! Yes. Okay. Worry about the rest later. Let's get up toward Brabant. And I can't easily get to Utrecht. Let's go to Barroy and start getting some more sieges there. Now, with the inability to go and fight against Castilian Brazil or Florida, it's going to be a little difficult for me to take everything I want here. Portugal, I think we can go ahead and just... No, we can't quite finish them off. Getting closer than you think, though. It makes it look like we're in a bad shape and we won't be able to take it, but in a few months they'll give up. Okay. We still have the military access through France. They did not lose that. That's good, at least. So, hold up. How do I want to deal with this? Because Utrecht will jump on me. Castile is not sure what they want to do yet. I need to win this quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and blast this open and try to speed it up. We need to get Brabant out. If we can do at least that, I think it makes it a lot easier. Trade crisis. For 1 year, that's not too bad. I will just accept it and not spend the power. Okay. Who else is... Remember that Castile, they have their troops buzzing around over here, but there's also everyone else involved in the League War who's threatening them too, so... If they jump on me, there's always a chance that, let's say, Mainz, Saxony, and so on... No, sorry, Switzerland, Venice, and Bavaria, or whatever, jump on them. The League War definitely makes things interesting. No doubt. The League War is one of the most fun parts of the game, in my opinion. Okay, we got the Siege of Brabant down pretty quick. I am going to move my troops so that we won't be black flagged. I don't have to retreat far. We'll have the troops here. We'll peace out with Brabant, and then I'm going to go see if I can take them to Utrecht and get them out. Because if it's just me versus Castile, this becomes easy. So, Brabant. Yeah, you want out of this. War reps. Money. And stop being friends with Castile. The rest does not matter much to me. And I'm not going to take something like Antwerpen. That's a terrible idea. All right, so Brabant's out. We can afford to buy something. Not a lot of manpower this game. We just do not have much in the way of military development. I think we save our money and either pay off debt or perhaps upgrade another center of trade, let's say in the Genoa trade node. That could be helpful. We see the enemy. Nope, they are not coming to reinforce. Where is Morocco now? Marching through France. with absolutely no idea what to do with themselves. We do not have the military access we need, apparently. Hey, Brabant. I need military access again. I know I just sieged you, but we need it again, please. Thank you. All right, off we get. Let's go to Utrecht. Let's start knocking them out of here. This is one of the first times I think that Ooh, Ottomans have rivaled Mughals. This is one of the first times I think that I'm actually fighting Castile and I'm doing all the heavy lifting myself with basically no help. It's a good sign when you're able to beat the snot out of your mortal enemy on your own now. There goes Baroy. Okay, 61% war score. Let's go for Franco Condado. Yeah, that's pronounced right. Income Bonanza. I saw that. I want to know what that is. Hang on. Army Tradition, always nice. I don't want to upset the merchant guilds, though. We could steal some more power from people. Monopoly charters. Recruit a minister, get an admiral, demand diplo, and then make them happy. Emirs. Not quite able to get enough of what I want with them. Before I do this, hang on. Trade power. Can we just lose a bunch of trade power? No, that's fine. Oh, there's Utrecht. Okay. Where can I hand off some territory to the Emirs and actually get some good military development? I don't think we have much, to be honest. What about up here? 3, 2, 4. This actually should go to the merchants. Can give this to the Emirs, but it's not great. Let's go for the 3. Doesn't quite get them up to 35%, though. This does. Do that. I don't think that's enough, even so. It's not. They need another 5%. This has 8 developments. My capital actually can go away pretty well, and that'd be fine. That gets me up to 41% influence. Done. That's more manpower that I'm going to get out of them. Now we can recruit a minister, get a general, ask for military support, and then upset them, and we're still fine, and the merchants are now balanced out. Look how that worked. That was fine. This general's sort of okay. Maneuver's not as good as what I would say the siege value, and not really good combat pips, so meh, we get rid of you. We do, however, go to our navy and give us an admiral. Maneuver's the best thing to get on an admiral, actually, just so you can outmaneuver your enemy ships, but we didn't get that option. Let's go for the Diplotech. We are now ahead of time. And I'm going to hold off on admin power, because we are still ahead of time on that tech as well. But that means we are paying off corruption a little bit faster now. Progress is progress. Declining power of the Emirs. You know what? Good timing. Considering what we just did, good timing. We're making plenty of money all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and start doing some conversions. I still mostly want to be converting these areas, though. This will take 47 months. 38. All right, let's go for the 38, I guess. It's going to cost me 1.61 ducats per month. Morocco, if you want to go and engage and murder Utrecht, that would be ideal. I mean, I can easily unsiege that fort. It's not a big deal if they take it. I just would prefer they didn't. Here comes Castile with cannons, it looks like. Siege of Franco Condado is done. Good. Let's go murder their cannons. They have 2 of them. It's always a stupid idea. Never leave your cannons isolated. They are so very weak. No, you lock. You keep coming. Thank you. Come again. You gonna die. Alright. War taxes again? Nah, I don't think we need to this time. I think we're alright. Come on, Utrecht, get sieged. Ottomans declared war on Bosnia. Yeah, they also see some opportunities. Opportunistic little boogers. Let's go and work on Tarragona again. He's trying to unsiege some stuff, but Utrecht's army is about to get knocked out as soon as we take the capital here, which we're almost done with. Almost. Come on. Oh, gosh, dang you, stupid. 71% chance. Burgundy! I think the war just ended. No, Burgundy, I'm sorry, was not the leader anymore. Forgot. Right. So, you just gave a fort to Castile? Fine. Oh, come on with the frickin' 71% chance and still failing. It's practically a meme to me at this point. 71% chance, still fails. 4 times in a row. All right, let's get down here. Influenza. I will spend the power since we're almost capped anyway. Now we're going to knock out Utrecht so we don't have any more issues with them. War reps, 200 ducats. You are going to end your reliance with Castile and France for good measure. And that will have to do. Okay, so they're out. Bye. Don't need the military access with Brabant anymore, so we're going to have to end this. Sometimes I go through several videos forgetting about that, so I'm glad that this time around I'm not a total moron. I actually was able to stop that in time. All right, so you've got peasants now firing. Fun. Hey, Portugal, you ready to be done with this nonsense yet? Because I want Iberia. You're going to give it to me. Thank you. Okay, war reps. Break up your relationship with Castile. No? All right. Not that Portugal's much of a threat these days. They're going to be practically exiled. A little island nation down here. Who cares? You can be have allies with Castile if you want. I don't care anymore. And that's all that I need. Coalition. No one new. Seems good to me. Portugal is out. Okay, we have conquered Portugal. Now I'm going to go ahead and core this. Still a couple years ahead of time on tech, but we are ready to pick up the admin and the military tech already. That's good. And if we can just siege this down faster than you can siege this down, that would be ideal. My little vassal, Catalonia, has 8,000 troops. Dude, that's exciting. Good for you. Switzerland's getting knocked out. It looks to me like the Catholics are going to win this one. Doesn't it? They still show people who are no longer in the war in the league here, which I find annoying because I'd like them to get knocked out just so it's easier to see who's involved. But if we take a look at Saxony, yeah, that's a lot of green. They have to fight Hungary, Venice, and Oldenburg, and they win. Saxony did good, honestly. They did a very, very good job. And we won the Siege of Tarragona. That gets me a lot of my war score back. We're going to take you guys to go and smash Castile. I want to end this war before we end this video, and I know we're at our time, so can we race this? Who rejected peace? Oldenburg says, no! No, we are not giving up. That's fine. Don't give up. I don't care. Profiteering in Tunis. Catalonia's not going to like me. Doesn't matter. I'm already annexing them. I will take the local unrest and the trade power. Thank you. Luxembourg is mine. And for good measure, let's slaughter their troops. Die. Okay, and now we're ready to end this video. So, let's go ahead and peace out with Castile. I'm going to take all my cores, or claims, for absolute sure, which is all of this. Okay, including Toledo. And I wanted to take Corunna. We already have that. That's good. We'll take this for good measure to release it. I don't have to core it. Coalition gets a little on the big and scary side if I do this much, though. Maybe we can't do that much. Holland, Utrecht, Mainz, Savoy, Tuscany, Liège. That's a lot of people who can join. No Aragon. Did our truce with France end? It did. So France could join, and that becomes a problem. If I take more than this, we're at a bit of a risk. But if I take this much, I think we finish our next round of missions and then get a lot more. So I'll take war reps. I don't care about that. You are going to cancel your alliance with nobody. Nobody matters here. How many relationship slots do I have? 4 out of 4. I want to release Asturias so we can get another nation. You know, get Asturias, another vassal, but I don't think I can justify the amount of diplo power we'll be spending doing that. So it's really a question of how aggressive do I feel. I mean, we still have the Ottomans on our side. Do you have any really good trade province? I know we're over our time. Hang on. No gold or anything. We're already taking all of this. No. I think we take only this for now. I'll take the war reps and I'll take his money. But we'll leave it just shy of 100 to try and get a little bit more time for a peace deal. Keep these guys out for a while. This lets me stabilize and then focus my attention on Aragon and France. And in subsequent wars, we keep taking as much as we can. And this is only 161 admin power, so this is a pretty easy one. The coalition's the only thing that scares me here. But let's do it. I'm going to pull off my diplomat there. We are going to get some claims. I will actually, you know what? I will worry about this next time. We need claims, and I need to improve relations with outraged countries. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.